as we learn about roster changes again, it's been such a unique, bizarre year with the appointed schedule, whatever it is. But the way your group has had to kind of battle from the start this year to where you are now, just, I mean, you can look at the negatives, but this group has had to try and find resiliency.
Yeah, you can pull a lot of positives from that too, and guys like having to jump into roles. You never know later in the year when guys are going to have to fill those roles or play more minutes or play in different situations. So just to have more guys better prepared for each situation, hopefully will serve us well later on in the season.
I wonder what the last 3 games, from the outside it looks as though you've been playing this style. It's a lot more what you're used to, what we've seen the last few years. There's reasons for maybe why you haven't done this year. Does it look as though you guys are kind of turning a corner and playing this style that you're used to?
Yeah, I think you see the energy that's coming from guys in the room that we're building off each other. That energy is pushing each other, holding each other accountable to that higher standard that we're trying to play with right now, and it's been able to show the last few games. So we're trying to take that and keep it rolling.
What can power play goals do? Not obviously for just results, but what can you do up and down the lineup, and maybe even for 5-on-5?
Yeah, it's huge. You'd love to see the power play clicking, especially when they get that one early. Sometimes it almost deflates the other team more than anything, and it builds you up, and you get that momentum, that little bit of energy. That next line going out has a little extra juice, knowing that we just put one in. So yeah, it's huge to get the power play working, and it's been nice lately.
Are you a guy that looks at standings at this point, given how unique this season is? You could be wherever you are at the top or the bottom. It's just so a narrow margin. And you look at that.
Yeah, I don't look at the standings, but I do know how tight it is and how close of a margin it is from the bottom to the top there, or in the middle, all the way through. So every game, especially divisional games, are huge for us right now, and that's something we're really trying to focus on.
How do you build off the last couple of games with all these injuries?
You continually focus on bringing energy and compete. I think that's what comes first. When you're competing hard and you're having that attention to detail, everything else falls into place. So continue to work and trusting that the guy next to you is going to do his job, and he's going to do it well.
This resiliency, and I'm sure everybody here's used to it next month. How does this group continue to claw and scratch when it's not a new storyline?
Just the position that we're in, it's so tight that I think guys realize that the opportunity in front of us is right there to grab. So it's obviously unfortunate when you lose guys, especially key players, but it's an opportunity for other guys to step up, and I think sometimes that works in your favor. Guys get confidence because they're playing a bigger role and kind of bring some life to the group. And you obviously just try to find the positives in a tough situation.
I got in my first year in American League.
Enough, but from a standpoint, every day you kind of get a little bit more comfortable. I just wonder why it's been such a natural fit, at least from the outside. It looks like it's been a really natural transition.
I think first and foremost is opportunity, right? I'm not blinded by the fact that I got given a great chance to come in and play important minutes, and I tried to make the most of that. But just a lot of credit to the guys in the room. They've made me feel comfortable from day one, and that's not speaking negatively of any other place I've been. It's just you walk into a dressing room sometimes when you're a new guy and a little timid, you're not meeting new faces, and guys here have been just super welcoming and allowed me to feel comfortable, which allowed me to feel comfortable on the ice. So big credit to the guys in the room.
The last 3 games, it looks as though, again, you don't realize you're going. This group is starting to find
it just feels like our overall team game has been a little bit better, and I don't know. It's funny when you get some power play goals, it brings some life to the group, and obviously you want the best for your teammates and you want them to succeed every time, but sometimes you go through stretches where it felt like we were having a power play and nothing was going to come of it. So when you get 3, it kind of just brings some life to the group. It improves your kind of overall 5-on-5 play even, and yeah, we've been running well past 3, but keep stressing on it. There's no time for complacency. You lose 2 in a row, you're out of the race. So just points at this time of the year are so critical and so important, which is pretty unique in a hockey season. But I think in the long run, it's going to be great. It prepares you for those tough moments.
The
pedigree of players that have played here, and someone like Matt's and what he's been able to accomplish, and what he means to the club. It'll be really special when Austin gets there, and just goes to show he's doing so many things that no one's ever been able to do here, and his impact as a player, as a person, as a leader has been phenomenal. So really excited for him, and we're real fortunate to have him.
John, can you put your finger on what you've seen over the last 2 games? It sort of says, this group looks as though it's becoming maybe a little bit more what you've been accustomed to the last couple of seasons.
I think we're just, we're skating better. I think some things structurally are been a little bit more sound for us, and has allowed our game to speed up and utilize, I think, the skill sets that we have, kind of continuity, building from line to line, pairing to pairing, and obviously we've had great goaltending here. So just I think the speed and the tenacity that we've played with, and just I think also the attitude and mindset of kind of whatever happens, like we're just gonna respond and keep playing, keep competing with it, whatever happens, good or bad. Not letting the momentum swings, I think, be as much of a factor, and just staying with our game when things are going well or things aren't going well. So important to kind of keep up and obviously continue to be better over 60 minutes. I think we still feel there's more of a complete game there for us, and we got to continue to stay at it and do a good job of putting ourselves in spots to earn points and win hockey games.
That resilience is right now. We've learned about some more roster changes or depletions. I guess, you guys have been here for all year. Do you remember a season quite as good to where you are now, or it's been this challenging?
Yeah, not off the top of my head, but yeah. I mean, and sometimes for whatever reason it happens kind of in bunches, or it's unpredictable, obviously. So, but it seems to be kind of common around the league, at least from, you become so inundated here, but just from things that you observe around the league, teams you're playing against. So you just got to continue to battle through it. Obviously, some real important players, for us, but that just continues to emphasize the team game and obviously our depth. And I think there's a lot of belief in I think the veteran team that we have, and certainly our depth, and some of younger guys coming in getting more of an opportunity, or other guys that are going to have expanded roles. It's a great chance. So just our team game and the excitement those guys have to go out there and contribute in a bigger way.
Can you update us?
Yeah.
Kind of go through the injuries and.
Nylander's day to day still. So we'll see. He's doing better, but it's still day to day. Matthews will be a game time decision, and Tanev is lower body, not the same injury. He's getting evaluated today, so we'll have a better timeline tomorrow or later today on him. Joshua's still in Detroit. He, whether he took a hit or went into the boards, his kidney, and it's got blood and everything. So, we got to see where he's at too. But so that's.
I guess you can't really feel sorry for yourself. You just got to.
Yeah, no, we need, like I said, we talked this morning, and everybody needs to step up for sure, and might have a couple different younger guys in there tonight, but the team game is what it's all about for us. And when you have injuries like this, and we don't know if Matthews will play tonight. I mean, we need a real strong team game. That's the bottom line. Like the team game can take care of these injuries and get you through.
Does it maybe hurt your momentum that you've built, or does it help that you've got some momentum and guys are feeling?
No, it helps. I mean, I think guys they're feeling good. Obviously, we built some momentum and got some things going in the right direction. And like I said, it is what it is, and you can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't make excuses. We got to go out and play a strong team game tonight. We need individuals to step up and play some of their best hockey.
Just clarifying with Nylander, he's out
He's out tonight.
And in Scott Laughton, what have you seen from him in the past that if needed for an elevated?
Well, yeah, he's played up in the lineups over the years in different roles and things like that. So I don't think his game needs to change though. But he can be used more and be used in different situations. You know, going forward here, he's been in those before and he's played them.
His injury from the block shot.
Yes.
Did you see it?
As far as Tanner goes, getting evaluated, is there a level of concern there that's?
Yeah, for sure. There is, but I want to wait and hear first. I don't want to jump to conclusions and speculate on what it's going to be and how long.
I know as a coach, you like some predictability among some of your players, but do you allow yourself to get excited for Quillen and see
Yeah.
what he can do?
Oh, for sure. I love Quillen's energy and his speed. He's a young kid, but he could come in and provide what we need, I think, tonight and going forward. I think he's getting close to being an NHL player and a full-time one with, his ability he has. So, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a good opportunity for him tonight.
How important has it been to get Matthew Nyes more involved from the bumper spot on the power play?
How what?
How important has it been to get Matthew Nyes more involved from the bumper on the power play?
It's just, wasn't working at the net front this year with him. And so he's got a good shot. And, just kind of moved him and JT, split him up. JT spent a lot of years playing the net front and making plays from there and doing the things around there. So that was the reason for the switch.